Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to my class. This is Sara Wasif from Moonlight International Publishers. I hope you all are fine and enjoying our digital lectures. Grade 2 students, kindly open your English textbook developed by Moonlight Publishers. Unit number 12. Hide and Seek. We have already completed reading and critical thinking competency of this unit. Now it's time to move towards our next competency, and that is language focus. The first category of language focus is vocabulary building. We have already completed vocabulary building while reading the text. Let's move to our next question. We have been given some words, but they are incompleted as some of the letters are missing. We are going to complete these words. You have to listen to me carefully and then observe and find which letter is missing. Let's start. The first word is find. Listen to me carefully. Find. It means I is missing in this word. Shouted. Shouted. O-U. Exactly. So S-H-O-U-T-E-D. Shouted. The next word is shut. S-H and yes. U-T. It means U letter is going to complete this word. Hide. Listen to me carefully and find which letter is missing. Hide. Obviously, D sound is coming, but D is missing over here. So we are going to write D to complete this word. Last word, stand. N is going to complete this word. Now it's time to move towards next category, and that is learning to spell. There are some sight words. Below them, you have been given some boxes. I am going to say all these sight words and you all are going to decide the relevant box for each word. The words are walk, another, nice, funny, hide, only, again. And the last word is write. Write all these sight words in the relevant boxes given on your book. Now students, it's time to talk about the questions. When you want to ask a question from your family, what do? You ask, what are you doing? What is your name? How are you playing? Why are you making noise? So these are the way to ask questions. You have been given an introduction about your brother Alian. There has been written many things about Alian. You have to read each sentence and make a question out of it. Like it's written, I am Alian. So if someone tells name, it means that the question is, what is your name? The next answer is, I am 7 years old. So when you have to ask about someone's age, what question do you ask? Yes, we say, how old are you? Next sentence is, I read in class 2. So what question are you going to ask for this sentence? In which class do you read? Very good. Let's move to the next sentence and make a question for that sentence. I have an elder brother and a younger sister. So what question can be? Yes. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Next sentence, I like to eat fruits. And what can be the question if you want to ask someone about what does they like? The question is, what do you like to eat? Now it's time to move towards our next category, and that is grammar. In grammar, we are going to talk about pronouns. Do you know what is a pronoun? And yes, a pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun. Like for the boy Ahmed, I will use pronoun he. Sarah, she. I and my friend, I will say we. Ahmed and Ali. The pronoun which we will use for Ahmed and Ali, that will be they. For the animals and non-living things, we use pronoun it. Look at this sentence. Bilal is reading a book. As Bilal is a boy. When we will rewrite this sentence and we are supposed to write pronoun instead of the noun, so we will say he is reading the book. A cat has 4 paws. A cat is the animal. For the animal, we use pronoun it. So we will say it has 4 paws. Now students, it's time to take out your notebooks. You have been given some sentences. You all are going to rewrite these sentences by changing all the nouns into pronouns. Let's start. Our first sentence is, Umar has put his hand in the mud. For Umar, we will write he. So our sentence would be, he had put his hand on the mud. 2 men ran away. For the group of people, we use pronoun they ran away. Imran tried again. Imran is a boy, so we will use he pronoun. He ran away. A lion roared in the jungle. A lion is a noun. So which pronoun is going to replace this name? Obviously it. So we'll say it roared in the jungle. My teacher gave me a book. Now the teacher can be male or female. So we can write both pronouns like he gave me a book or she gave me a book. I hope students that you have understood about pronouns very well. But we have one more exercise. Let's start. You have been given some sentences and you have to find out pronouns used in them and underline them as well. Let's start. I went to a park. What is a pronoun in it? I. Well done. We watched a TV show. They are going to the zoo. They. Rabia and I are in the same class. Is Rabia a pronoun? No. So where is the pronoun in this sentence? I. Very good. It is a beautiful swan. So it is the pronoun. These all are the subjective pronouns. There are some pronouns which are called objective pronoun, and objective pronoun most of the time used at the end of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence. I, objective pronoun is me. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. These are the subjective pronouns and most of the time they are used in the beginning of a sentence. There are objective pronouns too, which are not used in the beginning of a sentence but they are used in the middle or the end of the sentences. I, objective pronoun is me. You, he, him, she, her, we, us, they, them. I hope you have understood about the object pronoun. We have been given some sentences and we have to encircle the correct pronoun. Listen to I or me. As I have told you that I is the subjective pronoun. It is not used at the end of a sentence. And me is not used in the beginning of a sentence. So listen to me. She teaches them or they math. Yes, just recall what I have told you. I said you that they is the subjective pronoun and it does not use at the end of a sentence. The correct sentence is she teaches them maths. Nobody hates him or he. Obviously him. I left he at home. Yes, the answer is I left him at home. I hope students that you have understood about subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. Now it's time to move towards our next grammar topic and that is the use of can and may. These are the words which we used when we request someone for something. Like, can you bring me a glass of water? May I come to your house? May I go to the park? This is the way to request or to ask something politely. Command sentences are used to command someone or to say someone to do something. Like, shut the door, open the window, listen to me, close your eyes, stand up. I hope students that you have enjoyed our today's lecture very well. Now it's time to say Allah Hafiz to all of you. I will meet you in my next video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.